Our game tonight featuring the Portland Trailblazers as they go up against the San Antonio Spurs. I'm Kevin Harlan with Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg. On the sideline, David Aldridge. Here is Elliott. Pass to Cummings. Poked loose. And here's Kersey. Hey, Clark, is it just me? It seems like the spectacle of two great big men duking it out. Man, that is something special.
No question about it. Two heavyweights squaring off. And for the rest, careful not to get caught in the middle of that.
Drexler, no good. Cummings against Williams. Drexler scanning the floor. A three-pointer, no good. Here's San Antonio. Johnson with the bounce pass. Cummings against Williams. Cummings kicks to Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. Over Drexler. Here's Robinson. Back to Cummings. Over Duckworth. Cummings can't hit.
Well, there wasn't much there in terms of defensive pressure. I'm sure he'd like another crack at that shot.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
This is why Drexler is so highly regarded, because he's able to score even while getting fouled.
Portland shooting their first free throw of the night here.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Drexler.
An all-around threat, Drexler is also a fantastic dunker who fans love watching.
Pass to Cummings. And another turnover here by San Antonio. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. Last time they met was in San Antonio.
Last time these teams met up, they practically got run over. But to be fair, they took issue with some of the calls they were handed.
Yeah, a couple of their starters got into foul trouble. They felt some of the calls were ticky-tack, but nonetheless, the damage was done.
Now, here's Porter. 8 points his last outing. Kicks it out to Drexler. Over Anderson. And it's Drexler missing.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Johnson, the pass to Elliott. Now here's Johnson. Pass to Robinson. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson.
I love the confidence Robinson plays with inside. He feels like no one can guard him.
Porter passes to Drexler. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And the layup's good off the glass. Drexler's got 5 now.
Love the hustle there. Extending the possession, just generating offense.
Johnson, the pass to Elliott. Cummings inside. He's guarded by Williams. Bucket is good.
Inside, Cummings' length is a big factor. It helps him get just a little closer in for the shot.
Outside, Porter. Pass to Kersey. Now Williams. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. No coverage that time. He's got 8.
Way to share the ball. And then you'd love any play that finishes with Drexler.
San Antonio calls timeout. Ainge is checked in for the Trailblazers. The Spurs also with the sub. Carr, he's checked in for Robinson. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter.
Hey, Johnson!
A baseline J, and he hits the jump shot. Cummings got his second basket of the night.
This is an area where Cummings can be so effective. He's got the mid-range pretty dialed in.
Danny Ainge on the wing. It's rebounded by Carr.
Normally, he knocks that down. The defense got a gift.
1:58 left to play in the first quarter. Anderson outside. Back to Johnson. 5 to shoot. Shoots. No good. That would have tied it. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Trailblazers.
I don't think they were efficient enough in that one. You have to shoot the ball better.
Shooting that low of a percentage, you aren't winning too many games, particularly on the road.
Here's Johnson. The Blazers getting the bucket. Pass to Elliott. There's 1:17 left in the first quarter of the game. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. A three from Anderson. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Porter looking it over. Pass to Kersey. Back to Porter. Three-pointer. They get it again. Williams' shot is off.
And the defense wasn't horrible, but still, he's got to come through there. There wasn't enough resistance to prevent him from scoring that one.
Over to the left wing. Elliott against Williams. Kicks it out to Johnson. Over Porter. Here's Carr. Pass to Cummings. And Williams pulls it down. Kersey with the ball. Porter outside. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Clyde Drexler has been the guy making things happen for the Trailblazers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be back with you shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at the Trailblazers' performance here, boys, what do you think they're doing or not doing?
That first quarter looked like a track meet for them. Lots of funning and running.
It's kind of like one of my practices. Either way, great job in transition.
Got a hand on it.
And you love seeing this from Carr. You want to see more blocks from the big man.
Here's Strickland. Free throw line jump shot. Buries the jump shot. Strickland's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for San Antonio.
Can't afford to leave him open for mid-range. You're asking to get burned when you do this.
And here's Drexler. He's got 8. Here's Ainge. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Ainge has got the lead up to 4 now for the Trailblazers. Strickland passes to Higgins. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Strickland. To the paint. Higgins' shot is off. Portland leading by 4. Here's Watley. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Strickland, stolen by Robinson. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Drexler, that's good. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Portland.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. When they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
A different look now for Portland. Duckworth comes in for Bryant. And Kersey subbed in for Watley. San Antonio also making some changes. Elliott's checked in for Higgins. And it's Johnson in for Pressey. Now here's Johnson. Still scoreless. Pass to Robinson. Over Duckworth. San Antonio again missing. Portland leading. Drexler inside. He's got 10. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Drexler's got 4 this quarter.
We are seeing a ton of effort from Drexler on offense.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Johnson finds Robinson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And this game has huge playoff implications. Clark, both teams need the win to improve their position.
Well, I can guarantee you this, Kevin. It will be an intense battle. These teams know exactly what's at stake, and they're going to put every ounce of effort they have into it.
First free throw is good.
Well, it seems like David Robinson is a walking recipe for success. At 7'1", he's got terrific size. But his mind is also incredibly sharp. He's a fast learner.
And he makes the first, but misses the second.
Well, you can just tell the guys on his team look up to Robinson out on the floor. I mean, he's got such leadership qualities, and that's exactly what you want from your best player, a guy who can really galvanize the troops because they respect him so much.
And he gets the bucket.
Great vision and the pass on point.
Spurs trail by 9. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Pass to Elliott. Back to Johnson. A different look now for Portland. Williams, he's checked in for Robinson. And Porter subbed in for Danny Ainge. And the Spurs making a change here. Johnson, the pass to Robinson. Spurs working the ball around now. Shot clock at 6. Cummings' shot is good.
And I like how versatile he is on offense, capable of burning defenses in so many ways.
Outside, Drexler. Here's Williams. Oh, that's blocked.
Lots of length from Cummings. Able to get a hand on that one.
Johnson outside. Over to the wing. Anderson passes to Robinson. Stolen by Drexler. Here's Williams. The kick out to Porter. Pass to Duckworth. Drexler inside. Johnson's there. That one drops for him. Drexler's got the lead up to 9 now for the Trailblazers.
And Drexler's teammates appreciate when he hits the boards, proving how effective he can be on the offensive boards.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Wadley, he's checked in for Clyde Drexler. Antoine Carr, he's checked in for San Antonio. We've got 1:48 left now here in the second. Johnson, the pass to Elliott. Over Kersey. It'll go. The Portland lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Elliott.
He'll hit those if you leave that much room. Needs to do a better job of closing out.
Johnson against Porter. Here's Duckworth. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Never afraid of a little physicality. In fact, Duckworth welcomes it on the way up.
For Portland, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
And Duckworth is known for being an aggressive scorer, someone that can hurt you down low.
That one misses. Spurs trail by 8. 1:15 left in the first half of the game. Now here's Johnson. Still yet to score. Just 4 to shoot. Pulls it up. Offensive rebound. Carr. The layup off target. Portland leading by 8. Here's Watley. Pass to Duckworth. Johnson over to help. The kick out to Porter. Takes the 3. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make. He is 1 for 4.
Porter and the 3 ball. That's a lethal combination now because he's consistent from outside the arc.
Anderson outside. To the wing right side. Johnson, the pass to Anderson. Now here's Cummings. Defended by Duckworth. Pass to Kersey. Takes it inside. Here's Duckworth. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so we conclude the first half. Trailblazers out in front as they wrap up the second quarter on a 14-5 run. From Memorial Coliseum, we'll be back in just a moment. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic so far from Clyde Drexler.
Well, just getting after it on the offensive boards, you've got to respect that workmanlike approach.
Yeah, he's playing with grit and determination, and it's paid dividends in this game.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Johnson against Porter. Clyde Drexler on the wing. Fade away. Rebounded by the Spurs. Robinson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now Johnson. He has yet to score. Pass to Cummings. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Cummings got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Spurs. Outside Porter. Now Duckworth. Lays it up off the glass. Duckworth's got the lead up to 11 now for Portland.
Just too much inside. Duckworth, a massive man.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Pass to Robinson. Over Duckworth. Robinson misses.
And even though that one didn't go down, that's really good shot selection.
This is what the coaches are encouraging, even when these type of shots don't fall.
Now here's Porter. Back to Drexler. Tries the spin move. Fades back. Score the basket. His 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
There's a reason why he's called the glide. Such a smooth stroke.
Trying to find a way out of this rut, Mike.
Yeah, looking to regain some momentum offensively.
San Antonio calls timeout. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Cummings. Shot clock at 5. Here is Elliott. Johnson for 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. On the wing, Porter. Here's Duckworth. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists in the game. Spurs trail by 15. Pass to Cummings. Over Williams. Here's Robinson, and terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Robinson's got 5 points so far. Now a timeout called by Portland. And looking forward, Clark, to this summer's draft, who are some of the top prospects you've got your eyes on?
Well, for me, Kevin, it's got to start with Shaquille O'Neal. I mean, that guy is as big and as dominant and as athletic as any big guy we've seen in the last 30 years. I mean, he's got to be the #1 guy. But at Duke, Christian Laettner has been phenomenal. He's led Duke deep into the tournament every year. They last year won a title, and looking this year to win back-to-back championships. So he's in the mix as well.
Tricky play by Drexler inside, forcing his way in there and taking his shot right into the defender.
The Trailblazers shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. That free throw, no good.
And this guy simply just wants to win and will do anything he can to do this.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Robinson's checked in, and San Antonio with the change here too. Carr's checked in. And he's good on the second. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Pass to Cummings. Over Robinson. Cummings can't hit. Trailblazers leading by 14. Outside, Drexler. Driving in. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
I like seeing Drexler get it done inside, punishing the defense for letting them get in that tight.
Outside, Robinson. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Pass to Elliott. And Johnson now top of the key. Robinson dishes to Cummings. Shot clock at 3. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. The Trailblazers have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Kersey passes to Duckworth. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Cummings. Johnson against Drexler. Right side, Robinson. Over Robinson. Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got 7.
With that smooth lefty stroke, Robinson doesn't have to get to the rim to be effective.
Porter passes to Robinson. Pass to Drexler. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Drexler's got 24.
This is why his guys encourage him to fire away, because they know he can knock them down.
They want to break this scoring drought, Mike.
Well, they've had a lid over the basket for a while now.
Indeed. Robinson down low. Defended by Duckworth. Robinson misses. The Blazers on offense. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
A beautiful setup for the alley-oop slam.
Clark, I don't know what was better, the pass or the finish.
Excellent execution. And that just shows how in sync they are as teammates.
Kersey against Carr. Cummings in the post. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Outside, Porter. Pass to Duckworth. And it's slammed in by Duckworth.
Their offense has really stood out. They're piling up the points and torching this defense.
I like how under control they've been on offense, keeping things simple and running their plays well.
Now here's Johnson. Scoreless thus far. Robinson sets a screen for Johnson. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Portland out in front, ending the third quarter with a massive 16-4 run. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Here's Higgins. Pass to Robinson. Second chance shot. Portland grabs the miss. And that'll be the first of a two-game road trip for him. Danny Ainge on the wing. Robinson dishes to Ainge. Knocks it loose. Here's Strickland. Pass to Higgins. Robinson against Bryant. Here's Strickland, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Strickland's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Spurs. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Outside Robinson. A wide open look for Drexler. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
The defense has to at least honor Drexler's three ball, showing he can do damage from there.
Timeout, Spurs. Jerome Kersey's checked in for Portland. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Johnson's checked in. Pass to Higgins. Johnson outside. Here's Higgins. Robinson with it. Defended by Bryant.
You know, on offense, Robinson is not shy about asserting himself and creating contact, looking for it to draw fouls.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Blazers.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
Another thing they did well was feed the ball into the paint. They really utilized their size in there tonight.
And that one falls for Robinson. And so he makes both from the line. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Pass to Kersey. Back to Drexler. There's the drive. 6 to shoot. Drexler drawing the double team. Here's Ainge. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Robinson's got 3 assists tonight. Lobbed up there for Robinson. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
Portland leading by 22. Ainge with the ball. Stolen. Out left to the wing. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Drexler with the steal. Over Strickland. And it's Drexler missing. The Spurs have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Higgins. Pass to Robinson. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth.
Hey, even when the defense gets physical and tries to rough up David Robinson, he does a really nice job staying with it and concentrating on his shot.
A different look now for Portland. Kevin Duckworth is checked in for Bryant. Williams comes in for Robinson. And it's Porter in for Danny Ainge.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw good. Robinson. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Anderson against Drexler. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Clyde Drexler getting jiggy with it. Nice little move that time, baiting the defender in tight and drawing the foul.
The free throw drops for Drexler. He's perfect from the line this time. Here is Anderson. Timeout, Spurs.
During this timeout, they have to be talking about how to improve the offense.
I think they're drawing up their best play, trying to get an easy bucket. A good after timeout play.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Robinson with the second effort. Not going to go that time. Trailblazers leading by 21. Outside, Drexler. Over Anderson. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Cummings in the post. He's against Williams. Kept alive. Robinson. The slam dunk by Robinson.
And that is how you get busy on the glass. What a finish.
Yeah, Clark putting a little extra muscle into that one for sure.
Yeah.
He was a menace on that play, keeping it alive and then punishing the D for not bodying up on him.
Duckworth in the post. Robinson on him. Drexler's shot is off. Anderson outside. Pass to Johnson. Here is Elliott. Here's Robinson. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Timeout.
16 points for Robinson.
Boy, they certainly had their way with the opponent at both ends. A really solid night here for the Trailblazers.
Don't you think, Clark, the coaching staff has to be happy with the way they've limited their turnovers in this one?
Well, I think it comes down to really good patience and self-control.
And these guys have played very well this season, and this win tonight, guys will push their win column up to 55. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Clyde Drexler.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Pack. Good on the baseline, Jay. And the Trailblazers lead by 19. Spurs have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Up top, Carr. Pass to Higgins. Here's Strickland. Clock at 6. Robinson pulls it in, and out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. Higgins, he's checked in for Pack. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Higgins passes to Pressey. Pass to Higgins. Here's Pressey. Here's Strickland. Ainge covering. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Mike, they've captured an impressive lead.
Oh, yeah. They're in the driver's seat right now, Kev.
Both hands on the wheel. And Robinson throws it down hard.
And this run has helped seal the win.
Give them credit for executing down the stretch. Nice work.
Pass to Pressey. Carr sets a screen. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. Clark dominant in every aspect of the game tonight.
They sure were, and their fans love